Hello, folks. Doing a little bit. Hello, Val. Oh, you know what? I got to pop on Steam as I think. What's today? Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday. So I think I can possibly get you your gift card today. Let me see here. All in all, I hope everyone's doing well today. Do. Look at that. I can't actually set it. Two, one. There it goes. So your gift card should be in your inventory. So while the super dramatic music is currently playing, I'll turn that down just a wee bit. On our mind, folks, at the end of this month, we are currently giving away one of the titles on the screen. I usually do kind of a summer relaxation title at least twice a year. I forgot to do one this summer for whatever reason. But what I'm throwing on there is going to be a few easy laid-back games. Manor Lords is kind of there-ish for easy games. And there's Planet Zoo, My Time at Sandrock or Portia, and Stardew Valley and Shipbreaker there, kind of mid-range on the easygoing, but they're being given away together. So just an FYI on that one. So if you happen to one of those titles, then Kingdom Hearts will be given away for the rest of the year, and then going Souls-like, we're hitting V Rising. Has a little bit of a builder theme to it. Frostpunk, kind of the Souls games of building. And that's what we're going to show off today right here. Elden Ring or the Elden Ring DLC. So those are your options this year, or this month, to win. Be sure to get your tickets. This will be going on until the end of the month. Let's see here. And the end of the month is... kind of a weird one. It's got 13 days away. I will probably do that drawing on the 1st. Or maybe I'll make that on the 3rd. Maybe I'll make that a Saturday drawing. That'll give like a solid 2 weeks for everyone to get their stuff. Or the 28th. No, I'll just do it on the 1st of Thursday. Got it. Thank you. You are welcome. And thank you for being here. Thank you for entering the giveaway. Okay, let me turn that sound back up. The Uber drop. Wait, why can't I hear? Oh, because my headset turned off. Now, I know I've said that Frostpunk is one of the Dark Souls version of a builder game and a survival game. Lordy is.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed. They changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remain,
Is it always in a crater? Story mode 1? Yes.
we decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
There we go. It's got a nice opening. The music is pretty much in there. No, the game isn't always in a crater. There's actually a couple scenarios where you're like on the edge, or I mean, this one is. In fact, I can just save this. That one I failed on a while ago. That was also an old one. I'm just say new save, quit, back out. If you were to go look at, go away. Select a scenario. So if you were to look here, the main story, you're in a pit. And then there's the arcs, the brightest in Oxford, Cambridge. We have been sent to the priceless seed plant specimen. No, don't play ads. Stop. Don't play ads. Go away. There we go. Priceless seeds and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep the seedlings arcs safe? Right. So this one's kind of in a pit, but it's a little bit different. There's the refugees. This one is going into the pit. There's a big pit. This one's underneath a mountain, right? But it's not really a pit. They're just kind of like on a hillside here. This one's actually really hard to do. And then there's the last autumn, which is the scenario just before like the eternal winter hits. And hey, there's a bear. Like there's the ocean right there. You're in more like an Anchorage kind of town, right? Let's see. Actually, this one looks like the most unique. Let's try this one. I don't know if this has an opening. It might. Nope. So we've got a forest here. I don't think I've done this one. We've got iron over here. I think that's coal. We've also got a coal mine there. That looks like coal, possibly wood. Reach the general site. And the seedlings are safely stored in the seedling arcs. You're supposed to deploy automatons to make the city run. I'm sure the city can run itself no matter the weather, but the transport carrying the factory plans is lost in a blizzard. We need to build a beacon and send a team to search for it. Okay, and if you can't hear the game, do let me know. Alright, so I have 45 homeless people. This is also a game where they strongly recommend pausing as much as you can. Preserve the seedlings. Okay, we already know that. This place is warm. This is an arc. And this is an arc. So currently we have 45 homeless. This is 10. 1, 2, 3, 30, 40. Oh, crud, I'm out of wood. That's coal. That's trees. So we're going to put 15 engineers on that while they're building houses. I can't tell if he's building. Oh, he is building. I just like watching robots work. Okay. I think they can also gather for me, so... I can't put an automaton onto one of these pits. Probably like this one. We've also got food to worry about and food rations. So, let's see here. I don't have the wood for it still. The things to worry about are also right here. The temperature will drop 1 level. And we need to get people in a house. Still got 5 homeless people. If they don't get into a home, they will freeze to death. Or they'll get to the point where they need amputations, other little things like that. It's... yeah. They can't have amputations. They can actually lose their limbs. If you go towards the side of science... Book of Laws... So I'm not quite there yet. Oh, here we go. Actually, it's right here. So if someone sustains injuries or sustained life, can cure the gravely ill, but we can't I can't speak. We can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment, right? Then radical treatment is just cutting them up. And if you get down to here, you can get to the point to where you can keep them alive, and then you can get them like mechanical arms or whatnot, or get to the point to actually healing your sick. So we've got coal running. Let me see here. That's an iron deposit. That's a coal deposit. You'll notice that once you get to an area that's heated like this, and as the temperature slowly starts to rise, it'll melt. Let me see here. I might put something like this out here so they can gather. When you do stuff like this, you do have to build roads, right? Stuff like this will also help keep them warm while they're gathering, and hopefully this automaton can gather a whole bunch of other stuff for me while this is in the works, because that's wood. Coal, of course, keeps this thing burning. Wood is for almost everything else. $37, $38, $39. Okay, good. So even with this burning, the automaton is gathering up enough coal to keep this in a positive instead of a negative. You'll notice that this thing burns really quick. That's the Book of Law. This is Economy. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I need this. So you can do scientific upgrades. You can build additional automatons. You can build upgrades for your centers. So like you can upgrade your houses so it doesn't house 10 people, can house like 20 or 30. That, of course, requires additional resources. Right, so you start pretty basic. Health, if you can actually get it, is a medical outpost. Food is a cookout. Ooh, I need that before science. I'm happy I took a look in this. Typically, you see how this has got a heat ring in it? If you build a building in the heat ring, it gets 1 level of heating. So even when this tanks lower, it's not that bad. No, don't put down your tools. Keep working. If you build something, they will continue building throughout the night. They don't really consider that work. They consider things like gathering work, if they have to run any big machinery. So if there was stuff mining the coal or the iron over here, they would consider that work. But currently what's happening, because I was stupid and didn't get this cookhouse out there soon enough, we don't have food getting produced. So currently they're going an entire night without eating. There we go. Actually, I'll keep that housed. So this place is going to continue gathering. You can man it up with, well, whoever you have. You have workers or engineers, you can man it up with them. We don't have any actual workers. All we have in this place are engineers. So they will start eating tomorrow, which is good. So we've got a cookhouse. Sensor storage capacity. I do need to build one of these. But I need this first, because one of the things that we can do, hungry workers become angry workers. Not just angry workers, they become dead. Like I said, this is the Dark Souls version of a building game. And to see where your resources are, so there's a number, of course, but there's a bar counter here, and all of your resources have a bar counter. So, of course, food rations are empty. Now, they're not going to eat tonight, but they will be eating tomorrow, since we got this built up. I like it when the automaton is on his little tippy toes. Tip, tip, tip. Trying desperately not to break anything. And so we're nearing this point where everyone's in their free time. You can just fast forward. The automaton will also go towards the core and whatnot to reheat itself. But it's always working. It works 24/7 until it actually breaks down. So at this point, this place should be making food at, I think, at about 8 a.m. Yep. So our rations are going, our raw food is going down. Rations are going up. So people are starting to eat now. Wood is starting to pop in. That should be just enough for me to build a workshop. Ping. Let's see. Beacons are what we need. But I feel like I want this instead. We're gonna go with gathering. Okay. Where is it? So there is a resource that we need. Infirmary. Cooking. That's not it. Oh, I see what's going on here. This will start to produce food, but I think I have a limited amount of time in order to get this done. In the prime scenario, you also get things like the gathering hut. There's like a flying gathering. And they're what produces you raw food. Sometimes you get little wreckages around here that also get you raw food. We've got steel wreckage, but that's not exactly right. The lighting and shadows are very nice. Yeah, no, it's a very pretty game. They did a great job. I need this to speed up because I see what I did wrong here. We need a beacon out.
Work time. Get moving.
Ding. So yeah, my assumption now is that the beacon is going to be the big thing. There's not a lot of upgrades that I can do either. With that gathering upgrade, they should be moving a bit faster. I do need one over here for the... Oh, that coal's out. Automaton, get to it. I'm gonna need steel. I'm going to run out of coal eventually. But I could get a coal thumper. And a coal thumper is something that digs into the ground and keeps pulling coal up. And then there's the mining rig, which will go on top of one of these, which will pull coal out. There's also these forests, and you can get sawmills to pull out of them. And even though these don't look like they're being worked on, because it says you can directly assign them, they're being worked on through this thing. And this is going to give them heat and insulation. It's going to make them nice and comfortable. You can see we're getting 7.7 wood an hour. And these are very slowly going down. Eventually we'll move that over to the trees, or the steel here. Actually, I've got enough resources to do that now. So anyone who's not working can go right there. If you haven't noticed it, everything goes off on this little ring, right? Because you're going off of this spiral that builds up from the center, and so everything slowly spirals out from there. So if you've got a ring to build on, you can. I'm going to try to build this as close to my ring as possible. Like right here. And a road this way. Because winter is coming right there, and my balloons are not going to be done today. They're going to be done tomorrow. I should have built those sooner. I actually messed up on that. Hello, Aizu. How are you doing today? And fast forward, if I'm lucky. Ooh. The balloon did build. I need 35 steel. Crap, I did not actually... Yeah, I goofed on that a little bit. Okay, they're going to get me some steel. This will take 50 wood to get to the second tier. And that'll get me coal mining. You know what? We're gonna skip the first tier of stuff as quickly as we possibly can. I'm living. Well, that's good. Yeah, today's been... This week has been a long week. Next week is going to be a long week, and we're not even in next week. Okay, Automaton, I'm going to need you to go gather me steel. Hopefully while the Automaton is working at night, That'll get us up to 35 steel, and we can build this tomorrow. How am I? Thank you for asking. Like I said, I am tired. I am exhausted. It has been a long week. It's been a busy week. But I can't complain too much. I've had worse. Alright, we're going to slow the automaton down, and we are going to build a beacon. The beacon does not really need heat. It just needs to get built. So this is probably a terrible spot for me to build. Right here can't have a lot of things built into it, so I'm going to build it there. So with this thing, nobody needs heating. Nobody needs food. Nobody needs shelter in the beacons. We send out people into the world of the map, which you can kind of see it above us. I guess we are in a crevasse. If I had to guess where we were, I'd almost say that we're in like a football stadium. Kind of looks like it's holding up the roof here. It's got a big old opening. No, that's too big. I've done so little and it feels like so much this week. Yeah, I feel the same way. I've been on my ass a lot this week, but at the same time, I've been doing nothing but working while sitting on my ass this whole week. Okay, we're going to turn off the automaton here and put him back on the coal. Get over there. Get. So you want your main buildings that are going to need heat around the little ring here. And the reason is because eventually you can upgrade this thing to have layers outside. And on the fourth layer, I think it's going to hit 2, 3. It's going to miss this building. It should hit these two here, but it's going to miss this building. The good news is this thing is it's fairly warm. Not anymore. The beacon is built. Okay, so we're going to create a scout team. We're going to send them here. Usually, this gigantic area can be explored. That means that there's a storm on the horizon. That's not good. I just had a pop-up. Yep, there's a storm on the horizon. So, keep the building at least chilly, or the seeds inside will start to freeze beyond recovery. We are currently at... Uh-oh. I have to stop that. I have to stop that because I need steam hubs. I have to get all 3 of these up 1 additional heat level, or I lose in 2 days. I'm going to speed that up a little bit. The only complaint I have about this, due to the fact that I don't pay attention to a lot of things that well, if I miss this while I'm fast forwarding, you can lose out on a ton of time. And if you research something and you stop it, you also lose out on all of that time. So I'm kind of messed up there too. So I'm probably going to have a woodcutter house in the back here. I'm going to build a steam hub here. Let's see. I can build a steam hub here. And I'm out of resources. I need additional steel until I can build another one. I need 1 more for this hub. Requires at least one worker. What? Oh, no, never mind. They've got their gathering post. They're fine. So the gathering post is going to get a steam thingy. This one I'm going to can. I think if I build a road at least out to here, I can build a steam hub. There we go. I can hit this hut and this building and keep people warmer. Good, good. That works out quite well. I'm going to build this out here just because I know I'm going to need that eventually. All right. They've got 4 hours until they hit their spot. The seedling arcs might freeze. Nah, they're fine. Two hours, 1 hours. All right, what do you guys got? 28 steel, 1 steam core. Cool. A broken automaton. Here. No, we want that. If we're lucky, we can get a broken automaton, send that back to the city, and a broken automaton can work autonomously on almost anything. They can gather from these little hubs, like how this one's working over here. That still has 220 coal. It can work from these hubs over here. Automatons are amazing. I got a ways before I get this upgraded, because what I'm trying to get is more scouts for one, and the coal mining. And eventually sawmill and steelworks. If I can get all 3 of these automated, I'll be sitting pretty. The food, on the other hand, is scaring me just a little bit. So I also need to get down there so that we have food, and that's going to come from the steam house. Oh, nuts. I've got someone who's sick. All right, let's get someone into a medical post. We'll get them taken care of. If I don't get them in a medical post soon, they will more than likely freeze to death. Well, not freeze to death. They'll die of sickness. That's the one. That's not necessarily better, even though it kind of sounded like it was. And I have just enough coal coming in to keep us even. Oh no, we're going down very slightly. We're going down slightly because this just kicked on. I'm going to turn you off for a little bit. How do I... Oh, here's the button. 24 hours, going to turn you off. 24 hours and turn you off. Going to let our coal build up. I've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it to the city. Okay, so we have an automaton coming on. There is a lost dreadnought here. So an automaton will be arrive in 1 day, 11 hours. That's good. Our hospital is manned. My research center isn't done yet. That's not good. I'm going to run out of food. Coal mining is going to have to wait. Here we go. That takes a steam core in order to get working. This workplace is the gathering post. That's about to get worse tomorrow. Where's this guy walking? Oh, right. When you have steam hubs out, the automatons will actually sit on top of them and kind of heat up. It looks really neat. Yeah, see, there he goes, right there. And so when someone's being treated, you can sit right here, going to treatment. Biggest concern, everything is fine. They're doing good. Our steel is now gone. Our wood is now gone. So we're going to demolish this house. We're going to demolish this house. There's wood up here. There is steel. Ooh, I only have one source of iron. How far is my steelworks? There's also wall drills. You can get unique stuff if you can find a hole in the wall, and I don't appear to have any on this campaign.
Workday ends. It's time off.
All right. These have to get turned on. Put the automaton on here for coal gathering. I'd like to get a little fire there. We have 19 hours of coal. That's not good. Oh, as much as I hate to do this, I'm going to have to put a gathering hub all the way up. Wait, where's your... I didn't realize that there was a seedling arc way out here. I thought there was only 3. I don't have a lot of time. That thing might get destroyed. Well, time to find out if it's going to break or not.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
The seedlings are in danger.
The work shift starts.
Woo! Saved it just in time. We got 14 hours left on coal. I'm putting engineers in there, and our coal problems are gone. Hothouse is researched. I can get... Ooh. Ooh, you are a chunky building. That's a problem. Okay. Ooh. This is a bit of a crud moment. I'll put it here. I'll try to find something to put in this area here later. Yes, yes, I know this building. Some buildings, specialty buildings like the steam house, this one specifically, take something called a steam core. And the steam cores are just kind of a unique resource. Unfortunately, it did take... Oh, shit. See, that's what I mean. If you miss them... they can just be sitting there and doing nothing. So we're going to send them back to the city. I need their steel. I need their steel real bad. X-Men can start setting up the automaton structure to keep the ceilings to the arc safe temperatures. Bring back plans. Set up the factory. Increase the number of automatons to 3. Hope rises. Yay! If hope goes too far down, discontent increases, and then everything gets really, really bad. We're gonna go with Steelworks. We've got the food being generated now. Everyone's currently starving. Sorry. My other automaton should be here soon. Earworm, earworm, earworm. So soon I can turn these off. Really just stockpile some coal. I'm going to turn this building off for right now. We've got 3 food being produced an hour, so I probably will turn this on in just a bit. There we go. Rations are being produced. We're starting to get food again. And it looks like I can turn automaton on this as well. So the other thing is, this is 3 food an hour while the building is open, so there's only work hours, right? The automatons, they don't really care about work hours, and they will continually just go ham on something, which is why these stockpiles are continually going even at night. You see here, it's not just going down because everything is using it, he's still gathering. So our next automaton is here. I'm going to turn him into that. Actually, no, I don't need that. I will put the next automaton there. He's going to go gather wood. Eventually, he's going to be responsible for this place out here. Look at him just chug along. Ooh, we have a depleted coal pile. Okay, the next one's going to be coal. I'm going to turn you off. We're going to turn you off. This one can stay on for now. It's making the people here in the hothouse happy. This is going to stay on. It's making these people happy. Our tech is getting there.
Work time. Get moving.
Shit, I did that thing again. Mountainside Cavern or Industrial Ruins. Empty shelter, stone ship. This is pretty close. We're going to go here. Sending those poor guys out into the nothingness. Okay. We've got steelworks. But before is that. Sawmill's not super helpful right now. I could be wrong on that. That takes 10 wood. I don't want a factory right this second. This game does have a tendency to do something else, is that if you don't do something in a certain amount of time, or you build it out of order, you're done. So, for example, if I was to use up all of my wood and I have no method to get more wood, that's it. I am actually done, and it's pretty much game over. I don't necessarily need this anymore because that automaton is doing its thing, so that can get demolished there. Okay, food is starting to stockpile. That's good. We've got a decent amount of wood left, so I don't need the sawmill just yet. I do need the coal mine. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Fundamental research. Sir, engineer is asking for the day off to study or not. This engineer won't be able to work for 24 hours. That is fine. So you're going to get events like this. And sometimes if you tell them, like, don't do anything, you can lose out. If I take this and I allow him to do what he's doing, we might get a huge buff to the automatons. They might become faster movers. Or, you know what? In fact, we'll see. We'll see. Why explain it? We can just watch. So in 24 hours, he's going to figure something out. And this steel mill is going to get run by That guy. I don't necessarily need wood right now.
Workday ends. It's time off.
So this can currently get turned off. That's more coal in the stockpile. And now we're starting to produce an extra amount of steel. Coal is depleted, which is okay. So now we're going to put him on there. And that automaton is going to continue making us food. We got wood and resources there. We're going to hit these industrial... Hit this industrial... Why can't I hit here? There we go. Hit this industrial ruin. Third time's the charm. $30 wood, 15 steam, 1 steam core. Okay. So for this, it can slit. Hold on. I'm going to build a road here and this way. We are going to dismantle that so that I can slide this factory in here. Slide this road here. The roads can get in your way sometimes.
Work time. Get moving.
Our coal mine is researched. We'll build a road. Kind of out into nowhere there. And next up, we're going to build, not charcoal, sawmill. Get that going. Get something. Oh, here we go. Hopefully, they get that road built really quickly, or I'm going to lose my seedlings. Guys, please build the road. Automatons are performing admirably. Hope rises. Beautiful. That will give him an automaton. So now he's studying the automatons. I think I already said I was going to build something out here. Wood crates are depleted. Alright, so he was the one working on steel.
Go rest all who can.
He's currently in use by that one engineer who just wants to go look at stuff. I've got a decent amount of wood. The next automaton is going on there. I'm going to reduce my workers on here and put an automaton on the facility. So now that should... Ooh, no, wait. I messed up. Okay, turn off that one. Turn this one on. Okay. Food is producing. Steel will eventually produce. And coal will soon be producing. And those guys are still walking. Oops. I forgot to research something. Let's see here. Medical... bunkhouse. Bunkhouse might be better. Actually, yes, bunkhouse. So if you upgrade the housing, these things here, right? These are basically just tents. In fact, I think they are called tents. Yeah, they are tents. You upgrade it to a house, and then your little town does a bit better. Just a bit. If they get too cold, your people can freeze, they can get sick, and that's one of the reasons why we have a medical outpost. It's not necessarily needed 24/7. And as great as the automatons are, they produce a little bit less than a full functioning workforce. But they can also work in throughout the night, which your workforce can't do. We survived another night. He's just so sunny. Okay, so eventually I need this thing to get back to work. I don't know what that guy's doing. Okay, so 25 wood. Okay, I'm missing out on wood still. I really need my automaton back. Alright, now that it's the day, I'm going to swap him off of food since he was working at night and put him back on the stockpile of wood.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Turn that back on. That steam hub is still working. Turn this one on and turn this one on. That should keep everything from freezing. Now, unfortunately, I have 2 more cold spots coming. That's actually really bad.
Work time. Get back to work.
All right, they found 206 coal and 126 metal. A stone ship is what they just located. I need another coal mine going. I don't have enough wood. So I'm probably going to lose. Because what I really needed was additional heat, and I don't have additional heat. The search for steam cores. Captain running low on steam cores. Yes, yes, we know. South past Misty Valley. Why did that zoom me back out? This requires 100 steel, 100 wood. Oh no. We get this man a steam core. I'm just going to raise discontent. It's all my automatons are going to work from 60 to 65%. So they're going to get better. You get to work. I desperately need wood. He's still working okay over here. I need 20 wood basically. Allows use of heaters in workplaces during working hours. Each heater raises workplace temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal per hour when running. This one might work in this place here in the arcs. And again, they might not. $20 wood, 10 steel. God, that's bad. I need them to return to the city. They've got resources that I desperately need.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Problem is, I need at least one more automaton on the steel plant over here. Not steel plant, the coal over there. Turn you off. Turn you off. This off. And this off.
Move. Time to get to work.
Oh, thank God. Okay, this... We're going to pause. Automaton is working. That's good. All houses are upgraded. These guys can go out to the Misty Valley. With any luck, they'll find an automaton. Alright, wood crates are depleted. We're going to send our wood boy over here. He's going to start running a lumber mill. I know it says 45 people are all homeless, but that's like not true. It's complete automatons now be produced at lower cost and used in medical facilities. We learn to modify the automatons with precision attachments, allowing to work on the most fragile things we know of, the human body. It also turns out we can remove some non-essential parts. Automatons can be used at medical facilities. The cost of automatons falls by 5%. So that's the benefit of automaton research right there, right? They just became massively useful. Yes, you take one down for, like, what, 2 days? You practically lose one for almost a third day because you lose another core. Like, I can't build another one, right? But worth it. They can now be used in hospitals. They can be used, or they can be crafted for 5% cheaper, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you need just like a little bit of steel, and if you notice just how slowly this ticks up, that can be like 4 to 5 in-game hour time. 95 wood, 47 coal, 95 steel. It's not huge, but it is a big benefit. The notice the difference is noticeable. And there we go. Everyone's house is upgraded. So the bunkers are really nice. Base heating level is 2 versus base heating level 1. We're going down to here. Let's see here. Steam coal thumpers. We're not going to use those. Those are honestly not great. Exploration. I do need to get some stuff going on for exploration. Heating improvement is really what I'm going to have to focus on for a lot of things because of how cold it's getting. Cookhouse installation doesn't matter. So here's house, right? There's an actual infirmary. I think there is a tree right here. And this one is your hunting hut. So instead of having a hothouse, you have a hunting hut. And that's the one that gets you food. Generator efficiency, I do need that. Steam hub range, I do want that. And that'll give me everything out in this range. The cookhouse is already cold. We're just going to turn this on now. Turn that on. With any luck, this will give us enough heat That the hothouse isn't going to cool down too much. That's going to go down too. I'm going to have to turn this on still. Oh no, this is only going down 1. I can leave this off. Okay. I've got 2 days until everything gets a little too cold. Got it.
Bundle up. It's getting colder. Work time. Get back to work.
Make sure the hothouse is nice and warm so these people don't start freezing. We're going to turn off the medical post so nobody gets sick. And people just started getting sick. Yeah, bastards. Okay, so the healing house is turned back on so people can heal. We are going to make resource depot. I don't think the resource depot needs to be heated, so we're going to build it way out there. I need coal to be stockpiled. We're getting way too much. Drafting machines is ready. Okay, steam hub upgrade range. Oh crap, I had to get this one done. Improved heaters first. You will be coal.
Night is coming. Put down.
You're gathering coal and steel in this exploration. Cracked ice, empty shelters, stone ship. We'll go here. Heaters have got to be done first. I wish it wasn't needed, but the temperature's about to drop. Food so far is doing quite well. I don't think I need to worry about that too much. And I'm almost ready to build another automaton. 95 wood, we're almost there. 95 steel, and we're there now. Oh, I'm out of steam cores. That's not good. I need at least 1 automaton on the raw food industry.
Work time. Get moving.
Maybe I shouldn't have given that guy a steam core. Oh well, hindsight's 20/20. Generator power upgrade, generator efficiency. Oh wait, what else do I have? Coal mine optimization. Coal mine steam, coal mines advanced. Coal mines will be 10% more efficient. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need better sawmills either. Cookhouse will remain warmer. +1 heating level. We're gonna go with, I think, just straight up heating instead. Alright, what did you guys find me? There's nothing to do here. We're gonna hit up the empty shelter. Or maybe, I think they need to actually get to the town before this blizzard hits. I'll be right back. grab myself a drink. Okay. The food stockpile is looking good. The automaton is a angle itself. Okay. I'll just shut down the automaton for a little while. That's 12 hours of downtime. Oof. Is it happening again? There's been a serious accident. Automatons are raised. No, okay. So Tauntauns just got reduced their efficiency by 10%. So it rose by 5. We just dropped it by 10, so we just dropped it by an additional 5%. So these are now at 55% efficiency. Yep. That's crap. How dare these people get hurt? So he's over here. He's getting worked on. Oh, they have names. The Heavy Doublinier? Yeah, I did not know they got names. All right, Big Storm is here. That heater's on. That heater's on. Oh, wow. These heaters are on and they're still having a rough time. Okay, we need to make sure that people are not going to get sick. Generator upgrade. So now this has range number 2. Thinking efficiency. This has 408 more wood. We might have to bring that to a halt. Let's start getting steel going again. Because I'm using up a lot of wood there. And these guys are about done too. So I was wrong. They did not need to come back. All right, here soon the temperature is going to rise by 2. I can turn off the majority of things. Is here to see you. He has a letter from the Steve. My work asked me to deliver this. They're plain people, so it reads like bad poetry, but here's the gist of it. They want to thank you, sir. The sight of this automaton working tirelessly in the inhuman cold, where previously they toiled and suffered, is something worth living for. Aww. And hope rises. Unless the machines rebel against us, then it could be bad.
It's off time.
I'm pretty sure one of the options to have the automatons work, they can also start working on like these upgrade shops, the workshops here. But I don't think we quite got that lucky. I have an extra automaton, but I don't need him. It's about to get warmer. Turn this off. I'll leave this one on because it's helping to keep things like the hothouse warm, but we can turn that thing off.
Move! Time to get to work.
Sir, we noticed something in the distance, a small black dot in the white desert moving slowly towards us. It's possible it might be a survivor. Well, let's just say that we do have a survivor coming. Let's say we have 40 survivors coming. I need this. Oh, I don't have the range upgrade just yet. Okay. I'm going to put you down to steam level 1. Okay, and because of the amount of resources that we are using, coal mines will be 10% more efficient. That's good. That'll make up for the efficiency that I just lost. Yep, you've got survivors coming towards us. Scouts have reached the South Pass. There is wood. Windswept snowfield, broken hollow. Let's go to a broken hollow. Temperature's going to drop, and temperature's going to drop. We are going to be in desperate need for additional coal. Wait, why is this dude working on that? Oh. You know what? All of you can stop working. We're getting an automaton in there. Cookhouse is not doing great. I could really use just one more steam core. Hey, it's one dude. He's going to be a doomsayer, isn't he? Oh, he died. Man reached the city. Badly frostbitten with a harrowing story to tell. He says he's come from a nearby city called New Manchester. Its inhabitants mostly by workers and their families, but the resources are running out. They're in trouble. Fearing the coming storm, they sent a scout team looking for help. He's a sole survivor. He begs help for his people. We have to send scouts to New Manchester at once. I'm going to let them finish. They got 7 hours of that thing. Let's hope we can save him. Hello, and thank you for the follow. My weekdays are usually a short time on streaming. And I go over the giveaways here once it's over. And how are you doing today? What was I? Ooh, what's this? Got to sustain radical treatment of a lot of sustain life. Yes, we will sustain life.
Hear me. New law in the city.
You can find if I can sleep. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir here. I've got horrible insomnia. You can't abandon people in need. Oh, we're not going to abandon people. I'm waiting for... Okay, that's also really good to have. So the coal's upgraded. Okay, what else? What else? I don't need steel. We don't necessarily need the cookhouse. You know what? We're going for a big upgrade. All right, they are here. Isolated shelter, supply trailer. Terrible time to find that. That's going to take them 2 days to get these survivors. Decent chance they may all be dead by the time I actually get there. That would be unfortunate.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
24, so they're not going to get there until the 18th. I'm low on wood again, so... I just heard a notification sound, but I don't see the notification point. Oh, it hit 5 a.m. Okay. We're going to get him back on the wood. Keep an eye on this thing.
Move. Time to get to work.
All right, tier 3. Industrial hothouse. What does this take? Takes 2 steam cores. I can't afford that. Houses are good. Let's see. This might win a steam coal mine, but I think it does. Yeah, it takes steam cores. Dang. So here's our RNG. You could have had an RNG on any of these. Engineering, this thing. But heating might be what we need to look at. Heaters will burn less coal, 1 less coal per heater. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think this is going to win for right now. Because right now I've got a fight of resources of coal and heating, and I got 2 cold coming up. So I think right now, yeah, what's going to start going through is just heating and attempting to keep coal.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
You almost look like you're going to run out of wood, but no, you're still doing okay. Yeah, I wish I had more steam cores to upgrade that thing. I recall that there was a tech tree that allowed you to build steam cores. Maybe I don't get that in this specific scenario. I think that steam core upgrade is like right here. With the workplace integration of automatons, like boosting their efficiency by 10% to 70%. That's not bad either. That would help with heating. A lot of things to consider. I really don't care about the medical automatons. This isn't useful either because I don't have steam cores and I don't see the option to build them. That'll take 8 hours. That takes 10 hours. Okay. The bunkhouses are not doing well. Bump up heat. We are going to turn this facility off because I don't have steam cores, so it doesn't matter. These are barely doing okay. Heater efficiency is upgraded, so almost everything can stay online. If I do this one, I have 10 days to find this new scouting team. I've also got a really limited time to find the Steam Core, or I'm going to be hurting.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
I should just get these turned on now. They're about to find the scouting party now. The bodies of the New Manchester expedition, members of their supplies, were completely insufficient for this weather. That one of them managed to reach our city. Wow. They never should have arrived in the first place. That's how bad they were doing. So my hothouse is likely going to shut down. So the next upgrade after this one. Hello, Fire King. I hope you're doing well. It's probably going to be insulation. Raise it 1 heat level. And then maybe houses. I'm doing well. How about you? It's been a long week. There's nothing else to really say. It's just been a long week. I know, and then a new week will start. It's terrible. It's this never-ending cycle of weeks. Next week will be better.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
The good news is these people aren't suffering because I didn't put anyone in there.
Work time. Get back to work.
You got anything fun or exciting planned for the weekend? I'm going to have myself a nice do-nothing, stay at the house kind of weekend. Let's see, this area is terrible. I'm thinking houses. Houses are almost upgraded. I should have actually upgraded the insulation on this thing. Oops. A steam core. I needed a steam core so bad, but I can't bring them back to the base just yet. Poor people are being treated. I have one amputee. Oh, right. That person was not doing well. Turn this off. Turn these all off and try to save my heat.
The work shift starts.
And ding. Hothouse insulation. We're going to get that going. You're going to try to upgrade some of these houses. Huh. There's no try about it. They are all getting upgraded. In fact, I can probably... No, I'll leave these upgraded. I have a feeling that I'm going to get some people coming in. If you're wondering why am I upgrading the homes, These houses have got better insulation, right? If you look at them, they're staying nice and warm. And building insulation is +3. The weather is -3. The heating zone is +2. So they're nice, toasty, warm. It's doing well. They found another area. Ooh. I'm going to go here. Not the lone boulder, but there. Hopefully, there's not too many people that are going to move into this city. But there might be. All right, so everyone should be good. I've got one amputee. That's unfortunate. So let's go to the Book of Law, which I don't normally have to do. I'm going to build a care house.
New law. A new law has passed.
This is the only thing I don't like. So this is bugging me. So if I build it right here, I have just enough space that I can't put anything there. I should probably stop throwing this poor guy around. That is damn near perfect. So we're going to put him there. Turn this heating on, so this has insulation. Oh, I might not need to do that. And then the next Book of Law, what I'm going to put in is if we go down here, I'm going to have prosthetics. So people get to live. They get to continue working. They get to continue being, you know, anonymous. I'm saying that word completely wrong and using it wrong. But I'm also an idiot, so that's my defense. We ain't got no trees. We're going to delete you. We are going to sawmill, sawmill, sawmill. Put it there. Care house promise fulfilled. Damn Skippy. Care house is nice and toasty. This house is toasty. These ones are unoccupied. So I'm going to turn this one off. Turn this one off just to make sure that nobody pops in there to live in it. Because I don't want people who are cold to get sick. I can also go ahead and build out another resource depot. I don't think anybody works in these. No. Okay. So another resource depot way out here. Because I don't need to take up space for heating. We don't need to take it up real land. Hothouse research has been insulated. Insulation is researched. So that one's actually warm now. Building insulation is +1. Good. Okay, now the next stuff that I need to actually research, I could go here. Oh, I cannot. I don't have the wood. Generator range. That's what I need. All right, and wood is now being gathered. Shit, they found a place and I didn't see him. I didn't see what I just selected. The impenetrable people are lacking almost everything needed to survive. You can try to help them, but only automatons to be able to carry supplies across the once wasteland. It will help to survive them. Oh, shit. Okay, you go here. I know what I need to do now. I'm going to let that finish. I need to build this next. And send an automaton out there to go save these people. Which means I might need to sit on some of the resources that I currently have. There's nothing to do here. Supply depot. Ooh, a dreadnought. You. Research is... Come on. Done. Automatons. So I don't necessarily need to use this right now. We can stay on one. The deep freeze is coming in just a couple of days. We are currently stockpiling food.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Okay, manufacture Frosty. Okay, so that should be done right here. At a 10 steel. This building is now working. We're getting one prosthetic out. Listen, on the care house, thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make it a little bit easier for all of us. I made someone's home a little bit happier. Fortunately, I've got a worker who is just really, really sick. Come on, research. No, it was at 88%. It was almost done.
The work day is up.
So even with everything in use, my coal is still rising. That's really good. We're going to go with another resource depot. That one's sheltering food. Coal. I'm going to build one for each, honestly. Let's see here. Wood, steel, and I do need at least one more for just raw food resources. I shouldn't have done that. I'll build one more for food. No, I won't. Just one for coal. Because I just remembered I'm going to be sending resources across the landscape, and if I go too low and I don't do it before the storm hits, they die. All right, we need them to come back to the city. There's plenty of stuff in there to build a couple more automatons, and this research is about to finish. All right, Steel Lad, you're done. And he's off. He'll be there in one day. Oh, shit. I hit fast forward. I'm not researching. What am I doing? Okay. Steam hub range. No. None of that's really super useful. What's down here? Better mining. Sawmill range. That's really good. Don't care about this. Advanced heaters might be really useful. Efficiency would be useful. Industrial hothouse. We're gonna go with this. Get down to that last tier. Hopefully get lucky. That's got 800 wood around. That's going quick.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
I've got 4 cores coming, so I can build either 4 automatons or 2 more and possibly build a better hothouse. Ooh, choices. Birthday starting.
Work time. Get back to work.
Oh no. I messed up. Gather 600 steel, 600 wood, 1 automaton, and send it to the relief expedition. Uh-oh. I don't think I can even hold that much. I can't. Uh-oh. I did it bad. Those people are going to die. That's better efficiency, better efficiency. That takes 50 wood and 30 steel. I can't afford 50 wood and 30 steel right now. Ooh, shit. No, not that one. I'm going to take one of you off of there and put you onto steel. This little crab walk.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
I don't have enough automatons to save these people. I messed up. These guys are just going to have to stay here now. Unless I can build 1 more steelworks. Oh, I can. Maybe I can save them.
Work time. Get back to work.
We might be able to save this town.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
But it's hard to tell at this time. I've got 2 days and 17 hours. I don't think I can save them. No, the steel is just not rolling in fast enough.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Oh shit, that heater's on. Oh, that's not good. I think this is about where I lose. Because I can either start using my resources to upgrade efficiency and heat, or I can save my resources to try to save this other town, which just isn't going to happen.
Move.
Oh, I feel
Time
bad
to
about
get to
this.
work.
The city is fully autonomous. Autonomous? Either I get... I'm going to turn this off. Patience might start increasing. That's on. Ooh, this is iffy. Gather 8,000 coal. Gather 500 food ration. Oh, no. I've been in production mode this entire time. I don't think there was any way I could have saved that town out there.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
I'm so sorry, New Manchester. 600 wood, 600 steel. I just couldn't do it. The beacons are no longer lit.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming. Work time. Get back to work.
Advanced heaters are researched. Generators will use 10% less coal. Everything is freezing. We're doing bad.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Discontent is about to rise. And then tomorrow I lose.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
-6 on weather, +3 on heater, +1 heating zone, +1 building insulation. Yeah, that's it. I've got nothing left.
Work time. Get back to work.
Oh, yep, that's it. I've got nothing left. These are about to freeze. We have failed. Yes, we have. Anyways, that's Frostpunk. If you were curious about this game, this is what it looks like. The city's going to keep running with the automatons, but nothing else is going to happen. It's very easy to do everything right and feel like you're doing good and then lose. That's what Frostpunk do. It's also one of the reasons why I like this game. You can, like I said, you can do everything right and you just fail. It's fun. It's fun to not always win. So that's kind of the end of the stream. Let's go over this real quick. This is one of the games I'm giving away at the end of the month. Along with, this is the only game that's being bundled together. Stardew Valley and Shipbreaker. Hard Space Shipbreaker. It's a fun little space game. The simulation is break down ships. It's rather enjoyable. You might like it. My time at Portia or my time at Sandrock. Sandrock is number 2. Planet Zoo, Manor Lords, one of the 3 Kingdom Hearts bundles, Elden Ring DLC, or be Rising. Next month is going to be a very Souls-like month because we've got Wukong coming out. It's called Black Myth Wukong. Looks good, and I do enjoy getting my butt kicked in games. I think a bunch of you have actually seen me play Dark Souls-like games, so you kind of already know that. Anyways, we're going to go raid someone. There's usually not a lot of people on at this hour of the day, but I do see that we have a sailor. Let's go say hi to Sailor Plum. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, come on. Come on, Twitch, work with me. Please work with me. There we go. She is currently playing The Outlast Trials again. That is a spooky as hell game, and I don't know how to handle it because I don't do spooky. I am a coward. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm back Saturday and Sunday morning. Morning for Alaska time, which is typically around 7 a.m. And then at the end of this month, I think what I'm going to do it is I'll probably do it on Thursday the 1st. Is when I'll do the giveaways. So instead of doing it at the end of the month, I will do it on the 1st of... Actually, I'll do it on the 30th. Yeah, that's basically the end of the month. Yeah, I'll do it on the 30th. That sounds good. All right, so thank you guys for joining me. We're going to go right straight... Sailor Sugar Plum. And I'll see you this weekend.